Hi, everyone, and welcome to Power Hour. My name is Marci Preble. I'm a Senior Presidential Director with Lifewave, and my co-host Jan Rand is by my side, and my other co-host Kathy Coker is by my side. I just want you to know that Jan runs all of the logistics for our business, and Kathy does almost all of our minutes. And I just want to say thank you so much for all you do. We could not do what we do without both of you. So a big thank you for that. And today I really wanted to train on where you find the information. I thought that would be a really great way to look at our business. And I also wanted to do a few raffles for signing up on all the communication that is important to sign up with. So that is what we're doing today. I'm so excited to do that. And I did want to quickly double check because I'm going to try something today that's new, and I want to double check to see if my Wi-Fi is on. To do that, give me one moment to adjust to that, and I'm going to get my other share screen ready to rock and roll. So just give me 1 minute to see if I can get that organized, and then we'll get started. So there she is, and there we are. Okay, great. So we're going to start with our business site. So I hope everyone takes notes. Notes are super important. So get a piece of paper and a pen so you can take notes and understand what we do. So we use 4 sites in this business that we use every day to run our business. The first site is our startx39now.com site. That is what I like to call our exposing site. Another name for it is our informational site. Another name for it, if you've been listening to Peter know, is how we peak interest. That is that's very important. So if you have not gone to startx39now.com, your homework today is to go to that site, look at that site, look at the video, see what's there. Particularly when I peak interest, I say, take a look at video number 1 on light. It's 1 minute. Take a look at video number 2 on stem cells. It's 3 minutes. In 4 minutes, you will know if you would like to see a testimonial. In 4 minutes, you will know if you would be interested in more information to get a wholesale pack or a gift pack, okay? So that is how we use that site. To peak interest, I only usually use the first 2 videos, but eventually people that are really interested, they will go down. They'll look at the patents and research. They'll look at the tab on GHK copper peptide. They'll go down to the very bottom and look at the deep dive on all of our other patches and our all products flyer that talks about the patches. They'll even find the place where you can click on to join the podcast. In fact, so important, I'll just show you quickly where what that actually looks like. Give me a moment. And you can see the site. This is the 1 minute on light. This is the 3 minute on stem cell. So I direct people to this site and tell them where to go. That's all I do to pique interest. Now, after their interest is piqued, they're going to want to know more. Then you direct them to the patents and studies, the age reversal with GHK copper peptide. Look at that. Then I take them to the 18-minute video where David talks about how X39 works and the issues it helps with. This is the very first video I ever watched. This is when Rhonda Donahue gave me 10 patches. She sent me this after I noticed that the chemo was coming out of my mouth on day 1 and 2. I watched that. I was like, what is this? And it's so good. This is what to expect. This answers the question of I don't feel anything. Of course, we're activating your stem cells again, and that's going to take time for the repair. So this explains what happens in the first 24 hours, we reset 4,000 genes, we reset the brain in 1 to 3 months. This is where we start repairing. 3 to 6 months, those stem cells start going to the areas that need repair, turn into the cells that repair. And then after 6 months of repair, we're regeneration. After 6 to 12 months of X39, you're going to see your age reversed by 8 years inside and out. And I'm telling you, your skin will look it. This are testimonials. You can go right here to testimonials. Here is where you can direct people to go to our live patching podcast. There's the schedule. They can join right here. This site is so good if you know how to direct people on how to use it, right? This, I love this. This is where you see an in-depth view of all our patches. Don't take people here right away. It will overwhelm them. But as they want to start learning more, here it is. I had a group with my friend Edna, Darcel, and our friends there, and they all just wanted, they had already understood stem cell. They wanted to know everything else. So this is some stuff that they started looking at as an example. This also is so good in right here. This gives you the quick informational flyer on all our products. This is one of my favorite flyers. You can get to it right here on this site, or you can get it to it from the Biz site. So it's very important to understand what the Now site offers. Oh, and it's also important to see that we offer it in many languages now, and the videos are either subtitled or translated. So you can feel comfortable sending people to the site. If they're Spanish, send them to Espanol, Deutsch, French, Chinese, and Lao. So that is, the site is in all of that. So this is, once again, our informational site. Our informational site to our, it's the same as our exposing site, or we would call that our peaking interest site. Jan, if you could take 1 second and just give me 1 minute. For some reason, my cat is crying and there's something not quite right. So just give me 1 moment, everyone. Let everyone in. What's going on?
Hi, Jan.
Hi, Heidi. Oh my goodness.
You guys got a lot of rain there, don't you?
Yes. Yes, it's very cold.
Hi,
Yeah.
Marci.
Marci just stepped out for a minute to see why her cat's crying.
Hey, how you doing, Jan?
I'm good. How are you?
Great. It's been cold here, as you know, in California, and freezing, but it's
Mhm.
beautiful.
I'll take this all day long.
Okay, I'm back. You see, this is the great thing about our business. You can run a business, and when your cat's meowing at you, you can take 2 minutes and make sure that they're safe. Isn't that the best? That's why we work this business. So anyway, thank you for giving me a moment on that. He never meow. I was like, not good. Okay, so now we have startx39now.com. Now, our next site that we use, and write this down, is startx39biz.com. That's our business site. And I'm going to go through that today. That's the site we're going to make sure we really understand today. We also have our testimonials in Telegram. You're going to understand how to pull testimonials today and how to sign up for testimonials. And our fourth site is our Lifewave Replicating site, lifewave.com/ your first and last name. You should have that site. That's where you put orders in to ship to your people, and the company pays you a thank you check. That also is important. And if we can get to how to put an order in today, we will. But if we don't, I promise we'll do it next week. And Jan Rand, look at, you're itching your back. How cute is that? If you could stop itching your back and put your name and number in chat. So people, if they need to know how to put orders in, you can call Jan Rand. She will give you one-on-one. And also you can go to startx39biz.com, Jan, under tab 14, under 14 steps to success, the last tab, resource library, and put customer service number in there. I just want people to have the resources they need You can also put my name and number in there too if you also need me to be of service. Okay, so let's go to the biz site now. Here we go. I created this site in order to give us all the tools in a really quick way. And what do I mean by the tools in a quick way? I wanted a way where I could text and talk and talk and text and send links really quick to people through the cell phone or messenger. I wanted a way that I could just go print documents. And I hate sending emails to 1 million people and downloading PDFs over and over and over again. That's no good to me. So that's why I created this. So all of our resources would be in a database at just a click away. So you understand, like, that's the purpose of this site. So let's go ahead and go to it. So this is our site. And the very first thing I want you to do, and Jan, I want you to write a list here. If you have not clicked here to sign up. So what I want you to do is, you're on your computers right now, go to your phones at startx39biz.com so that you can actually do this with me, or your iPads. Usually when we train and work, you should have an iPad and a computer up for Zoom, and you should have your cell phone ready to do the work. Okay, that's what I do all the time. So your cell phone would be startx39biz.com. Everybody follow along, please. Okay, and when you do that, you're going to type in startx39biz.com. Okay, on your cell phones. When you do that, it's going to come to this site. Okay, let's make sure we know what we're doing. You guys, we're just going to take time to go slow today. So this is what should pop up on your phones. Is everybody with me? When this pops up on your phone, what you're going to do first is you're going to click this yellow box and you're going to sign up for text and email blast. And when you do that, you're going to write on a piece of paper, I have done that. And this is what we're keeping track of, Jen. Everybody that does all the things that I tell them to do today will be able to put their name in a raffle at the end. Okay? And we will
I
raffle.
have a question.
I can't wait to hear it.
Usually when we do this, people put their names in because they've already done it.
So I'm going to reward everyone that's doing it now and have already done it. They all get to go in the raffle, because I am not going to penalize people that have been proactive. Okay, so everybody gets in the raffle that does this today or has done it before. So keep track there, Heidi Johnson, because we know that you've done it all. So you're gonna click here on the yellow and you're gonna put your name, your cell number, and your email here, and you're gonna hit subscribe. What does this do for you? This puts you in the Start X39 Biz communication. This is how you will get communication every day of what we're doing that's important to plug into. Now, does it mean you have to plug into everything? No, we have a lot of plugins for you. It means, in my opinion, in this business, you need to if you want to make money in this business, you need to plug into 2 trainings a week and 3 testimonial calls a week. And that's about what, 2 hours and so basically 5 hours a week of you plugging in to learn and to hear the testimonial so you have belief. And then you need to send your people to what? 2 trainings and 3 testimonials. Why? So they can learn how to do the work and so that they can have belief. And we just do that over and over and over again. Why do we have so many plugins? Because not every plugin fits for the time that works for you or for them. So it's not a have to. We create all these plugins so that you have choice. There's nothing better than choice in this world. Okay, so I hope that all makes sense. So now that you've done that, write on a little piece of paper, I've done the first thing Marci's asked, check. If you haven't done it, then you need to do it at some point, but you don't qualify for the raffle today. Okay, we're ready to move on. The next is our system. I'm going to quickly tell you what our system is today in 5 minutes so you understand the tools were generated to support the system. So what's the system? 333 ask, share, give. Okay. You might have been hearing lately 333 PPP. Peter's been training a lot on that. Ask, share, give, and PPP are the exact same thing. It just makes you think a little different. So let me explain. Write this down. We patch 3 a day. That's 3 people. We follow up with 3 a day. And we invite 3 to our patching podcast, our 30-minute testimonials, or any of our testimonial calls count, right? Patching 3 a day means that you are working at least 3 people a day on your list, okay? That's the patch. It's the list working, okay? The ask, share, give is the same as peak, pre-qualify, pack. Ask, share, give is the same as peak, pre-qualify, pack. What do I mean by that? The questions we ask were peaking interest, peak interest with our ask. Let me explain that. What's going on with you? That is a peak. That's an ask, that's a question. What are you doing these days for fun? What are you doing these days for work? What's been going on with your health? Those are great questions to ask somebody. Peak. Another bridge to the peak. This is Bob Campbell. I finally found something that helps me with whatever was going on with them. Have you heard about stem cells? You're just peaking. You can peak through a phone call. You can peak through a text. You can peak through a voice memo. Peak. We're peaking interest. I'm giving you the asks that are really good. Peter No would say, have you heard about stem cells? A peak. Did you know you could activate your own? Another peak. For less than a cup of coffee a day. Another peak. I gave you the Bob Campbell peak first, the Peter No peak second. What do? I just take the best peaks out there and use them. I'm not attached at all. I like Bob's peak. I like Peter's peak. I use them all. Okay, so just put those in there. Peak. We're peaking interest without what? Attachment. We just want to see if people are interested. As Peter says, if you're piquing interest about, if somebody asks me, have you heard about the latest tires for cars? I could care less. Maybe I wouldn't be the right person, right? But if somebody said, hey, do you know a way that you can make your hair thicker? I would listen to that. Because you know what I'm saying? So the peak is important to see if people are interested in what you have, okay? So now the share is the pre-qualify. Share, pre-qualified. Well, let me share startx39now.com. In less than 4 minutes, you'll know if you are interested in this. Watch the first video on light and the second video on stem cells. They're only 4 minutes for both. The first video is 1 minute. The second video is 3 minutes. And you did tell me that what was going on with you, right? Oh, you have low energy and your lower back hurts. I get that. And you're frustrated with working 80 hours a week for you just have no freedom. I hear you. So let me go pull a testimonial and send it to you on my friend who has lower back pain and low energy. And also I'm going to send you a testimonial about why this business is such a great business. Could I send that to you? Yeah, sure. Okay. You can also share your own testimonial. So the share is pre-qualify. We pre-qualify with the Now site. We pre-qualify with the BeActivating testimonial site. That has over 3,000 testimonials on it. We pre-qualify with our before after pictures. That's another testimonial site. We pre-qualify with our business training site. That would be a pre-qualified for the business. You can also give your own testimonial. It needs to be short, not a day long, but about a minute. I had breast cancer. I was sick. My girlfriend gave me 10 patches. In 2 days, the chemo came out of my mouth. By day 5, my skin was soft. And by day 10, I felt 20 again. I got out of my lazy boy chair and I made a list and I started sharing it. Today we have 40,000 people we've helped in 3 years. You see how quick I am on that? I got that out of my mouth in 30 seconds, right? So that's what I mean by share, share, share. Pre-qualify, pre-qualify, pre-qualify. We're pre-qualifying with the Now site. We're pre-qualifying with testimonials. Testimonials about other people. Testimonials about yourself. Testimonials about why it's a good business. That's all in the share. The give is the pack. What do I mean by that? You're either going to give a wholesale pack. I can show you how to get the best pricing with this wholesale pack with the 30-day money back guarantee. For $2.99, I can fill it with the 5 most important sleeves that will help you, plus an X39 the following month to keep your stem cells activating. I can show you for $2.99. The 2 that you really need are X39, your stem cell activating patches. I can get you 2 of those and the 2 eons for inflammation. That's the dynamic dual. They go together. X39 activates stem cells. Eon reduces inflammation. When you reduce the inflammation that tries to eat stem cells, you turbocharge the X39 to work better. Let's start with that for $2.99. That gives you a 2-month supply. Plus 1 X39 to keep your stem cells activating. We're always doing a pack and an auto ship. I also like to say this, for $2.99, we can do that. We can also do $4.99 and get the family pack. That gives enough for your family, double the inventory. Or we can give you a platinum or diamond pack. Those are our business packs if you need the inventory to build a business. Boom, that's it. Oh, you're not quite ready for a pack yet. No problem. Let me send you a gift pack. I'm going to send you a 3-day supply of X39. We have moved ourselves to a 3-day supply of X39 versus 5 because we believe the conversion will be just as good, as the gift is not about feeling anything. The gift is about giving you more time to educate. The gift is about you calling them and explaining the technology. The gift is about them experiencing it. So if you give a gift, make sure that you share with them the what to expect, that you share with them the all-page flyer, that you share with them a price list. So it's an education that must have a follow-up, okay? So this is the system. So now that we know the system, let's go through the tools, okay? The tools can be found under the 14 steps to success. So what are we going to do next? Well, I just taught you the system. You already know that. But if you want to learn it again, you can go right here and look at the PDF. You can go right here and look at the training. Now, we are evolving all the time. So we've been evolving some of our training with Peter's PPP. So know that as we evolve, I'll be rewriting things because that's what I do. So know that we're evolving. So don't be upset if some of the new language we have is not in this because we evolve. But know that you just heard it in this recording, right? So take good notes. All right. And then the patch 3 a day. Oh, look at ask the questions. Look at this is so fun. You're going to be like, well, where are the questions? I can't remember. I didn't take good notes. What's going on with you? I finally found something that helps me with. What do you know about stem cells? We changed that to have you heard about stem cells? Because we know that sometimes what do you know about stem cells can be a little quiz like from Christian Hansen, who we've been doing training with. So no, we're evolving all the time. What if you could activate your own stem cells naturally? Have you heard about the new stem cell activation technology? What if you could activate your own stem cells for less than a cup of coffee a day? So these are some really great peaks, and we'll be adding a few more peaks based on what Peter's been training on right here, but this is a good place to start, right? And then share. So what does this mean? Well, this is what we share. Remember, we share the Now site. We share testimonials. So let's go look at what this means. Look right here. You could literally just go edit, copy, edit, paste, and you could share X39 review, how to wear testimonials and research. That's what's on the Now site. You could text that to someone and then say, hey, watch video 1 and video 2. It's only 4 minutes long to see if you would like what I'm talking about. If you're into this stuff, I love Dr. Stacy, to see if you're into this. You know, I don't know if you are or aren't, but let's check. We also have share a link. Now, we wrote these a long time ago when we first started, but these are really cool. Maybe instead of sharing the Now site, you want to just share the 1-minute video on light. It's right there. Maybe you want to share the 3 minutes on stem cells. It's actually right here. It's the third video. We should say it's 3 minutes. Let's say you want to share Pretty Face. I love her. Look at, you probably didn't even know it's right there under share a link. There she is. Here's one of my favorites that we did a long time ago. This is where hair is. Look at our hair. We did this in 2020, you guys. That's a great, great picture. A picture says 1,000 words. So there are some really great links here. Here's a hair recording, right? We also had some great things. Here's that David Schmidt's 18-minute video. If you didn't want to go to the Now site, you see how we broke these up into smaller chunks, little links. So know that there's some really great information that we created even 3 years ago that a lot of people don't even know that's on the site. So you're welcome to go look at some of this, okay? Now, share Telegram. So here's where we're going to sign up for stuff. Okay, here we go. This is the most important thing that you can sign up for. Share Telegram. So what I want you to do, you're going to, now I'll do this right now. You're going to join Telegram right now. How do you join Telegram? Well, if you have a Apple, you're going to click this link and you're going to join it. You're going to put your name. You're doing this with your phone right now. Okay, so now what you're going to do is you're going to take your phone and you're going to go to startx39biz.com under the 14 steps to success under tab 5, join Telegram. Everybody with me? And you're going to actually click this link if you have an Apple. You're going to click this link if you have an Android. Okay? And it's going to ask you to sign up for it, which you're going to do. You're going to give your name, I don't know what they ask, your name, your phone number, your email, maybe, I don't think your address. And then it's going to say, hey, do you want to share all your contacts? Let me tell you, we're network marketers. So the answer is yes. That's all we do is work contacts. That's our business. So you're going to say yes. Once you sign up for Telegram, it's going to say, thank you, you're signed up. Then what you have to do is you have to go back out of Telegram and you have to go back into the biz site and you got to click each one of these links. The first link you click is going to take you to the BeActivating community. Click and join it now. Once you join it, write it on your little card that you've joined the BeActivating community. Okay? And you have the whole time as I'm training to go and do all of this. Okay? So we're not raffling until the end. Then you click BeActivating testimonials only. Click on that. That's where we have our 3,000 testimonials. The community is where we have testimonials, where we post all our communications, where we talk to each other, where we post all of our invites for different meetings we're having, right? That's all in BeActivating community. BeActivating testimonials are testimonials only. Add that. Let's do it. Okay, I'm back. And so there is our testimonials. And then you're going to join our BeActivating business training. This is where all our businesses trainings are located. And also why this is a good business is located. Anything that you want to send people about our business is on the business testimonial stream. Practitioner Telegram. This is everything doctors are saying. So Dr. Stacy, Dr. Harmon, Dr. Patty. If you want doctor information. It's practitioner telegram. Before and after picture. This is amazing. This pictures tell 1,000 words. This shows all the before and after pictures that you can send. And of course, we have the Spanish telegram. This shows everything Spanish. So, is everybody with me? I want everybody to do their best to get this on their phone. We must have our tools that we know how to use. So as you guys are working this, I'm going to share screen and show you how to search our testimonials. And I'm going to do my best. I hope I share screen correctly and we can do this. So as you're doing all of this, and if you're having a hard time, know that you have until the end of the call for the raffle, and Jan's here to help after, okay? So maybe we'll have another raffle next week that says for all of you that figured it out after the call, okay? I'm not going to let you guys not be okay, all right? So now we're going to go to share screen, and let's see if I can do this. So you guys get working on that while I am working on my share screen. Okay, here we go. Let's see if I can get this thing figured out. Okay, it's working. It was supposed to work today. Isn't that great? All right, so we're share screening. We go to Telegram. And we go to BeActivating testimonial. Everybody with me. This is the testimonial page. Now, what you do is you see that B. Look at you guys are all getting in. Look at, I can see you guys coming in. That's so good. The B. Or if you have an Android, it's the dots. You click on that. And do you see the search? Right there is search. And what you do is you search testimonials. Let's search, let's just search cancer, for example. Wow, we have 1 out of 69 testimonials. You see these little up arrows and down arrows? You see there? You go like this. And you look and see which one you want to do. Which one do you want to send? Let's send this one. This is where I talked about it. And I'm going to send it to Jan. Jan, I hope you haven't said anything mean to me lately. Okay, here we go. There she goes. And that just got sent to her. Or let's say that I go for another one. Here's another one on breast cancer. I'm going to send that to Jen. Do you see how fast I can do that? Boom. There it is. Okay, let's say that I want to go and search something else. I can go search, what else should we search? How about, I don't know, knee pain. Wow, 165 testimonials on knee pain. There's one. Let's send that. How about, what else? How about one on energy? Wow, 329 on energy. You see, we have a lot that we can send. There's energy, more energy. See what we're doing? How about one on, let's see if we have anything on MS. Wow, look at all of that. Here's one. See that? Everybody with me on how to do that? Everybody try to send one to your friend. Send a testimonial to your friend. Now, let's go and do another testimonial. How about we want to send a before and after? So what do I look for? I look for my before and afters. There it is. Hey, look at that. Look at that scar. Wow. I had somebody the other day ask me, does it work on scar tissue, on scarring? I would say so. Look at that. What about over here on, oh, wow, this is crazy when the finger got cut off. Look at that. That black on the finger is when the finger actually died. Can you believe that? Everybody with me on this? Heidi, Jan's on the phone. Can you unmute? Everybody's following along, correct?
What do you need me to do, Marci?
Oh, I just wanted to make sure everybody, you're seeing this and
Oh,
everybody.
yeah, it's good. And just to let you know, when you go up into the top where search is, if on the left-hand side, say it says 1 out of 67, if you click that, it'll give you all 67 lined up in a row.
Wait, I don't even know that. Hold on, give me a minute. Okay, hold on. You see, I learn something new every day. Okay,
So go to testimonials and put in knee pain.
okay, hold on.
Yeah.
Okay, so I have 1 of 65. What,
Yep, now click the 1 of 65.
Yeah, ours is at the bottom on iPhone.
Yeah, see, so there you can get all of them and you can kind of go through them and screen a little bit more information because there's a lot.
you've got to be kidding me.
So you
Look
can
at
see,
that.
yeah.
Well, there's something new. So you can search it that way if you want. What does all the use mean? What does that mean?
That just means you've shared them, I believe. And then what you can do is you can look through and you can get a little bit more details. So this one's MRI, this one says back pain, one will say knee pain. So it just gives you a little bit more bullet points so that you don't have to go through and listen to all 67 of them or 45 of them.
Yeah, and I see, and also tell me if I'm doing this right, but the other way that I've been doing it, which I've never known that way, but when you can also do it almost the same way, tell me if I'm wrong on this, by just doing the arrows up and down, right?
Yeah, that would be just one at a time.
One at a time, where you're showing us how to look at all of them at one time.
Yeah, so you can kind of go through and look for a little more detail. Because if you're sending something to someone, that's a lot to look through to make sure that you get one that best fits your potential customer or brand partner's interest.
That's amazing. You see, this is the great thing. You learn something new every day. That's why we're evolving. I love that.
Can I interrupt? Can I interrupt a second, please?
Yes, you may, Debbie.
Marci, you're going through it so fast. Where do you click to copy? And then where are you going to paste it?
Okay, good question, Debbie. So let's go to a before and after picture, because that might be easy. Hold on, let's see if I can find it. So I'm at before and after.
Okay.
And all you do is you take your finger and you hold down on it. And then this will pop up on your phone, copy. And what I do is I'm texting all the time to people. So now I'm going to my texting.
Okay.
And that's where I would then pick who I wanted to text it to. I've been just saying Jan Rand right now because my example, but I could text anybody in my phone what I wanted. So that's the way I would do it. Or you could even take this if you wanted. And if you're big into Messenger, let's see here, you could do this and you could copy and you could go to Messenger and you could say, I'll send one to Kathleen. This is Messenger, which is Facebook. Do you see how I just sent her? This can allow you to send both on Messenger or a text. It allows you, or Telegram, or even WhatsApp. Let's see, Telegram. Let's see. I don't know if once you open up Telegram, then you can be friends with other people in Telegram as well, right? So I don't even know exactly how to do that. Oh, look at Wendy's online right now. This is right to Wendy. Watch this. She doesn't even know I'm sending this to her right now. Everybody's getting stuff from me right now. So one more time, what you do is you go to Telegram and you go to the chat, or you go, not there. Hold on. I don't want to do contacts. Chats. I go back to chats and I go back to BeActivating community and I search, let's search MS, right?
Yeah.
And there it is. And now I can go up and down and pick whichever one I want to send. They're all about MS. And you can pick whichever one you want. Let's see here. There's, hold on, give me a minute. Oops, I did maybe. I screwed up. Give me a second. MS. There's one on MS. So you see my finger? I'm
Mhm.
kind of I think I'm frozen right now, but you take your finger and you grab it and you go boom, and then you copy it. And then you text it to whoever you want to text it to. And we all have the text here. So you go boom on your text, and then you hit the square if you have an iPhone, and you type who you're going to text it to. I'm going to text this to Heidi right now. Let's see, where's my Heidi?
Make sure when you copy those, that you copy the blue highlighted URL, the link. Otherwise, you'll just send the picture. Does that
Okay,
make sense?
Yeah,
yes.
make sure you send the whole thing, or
Yep.
what we're trying to do now in their newer ones is put end at the, let me show you one of our most recent ones. Hold on. Let me go to the very bottom. Do you see here how, you see how we're trying to do end now on these, Heidi? So that they can just send, the whole thing sends, but that's new. We just started doing that. But there it is. So now the whole thing sends. You see that, Heidi?
Yep. I got it.
So, did I do it? How do you feel, Debbie? Do you feel like you're caught up?
And I was doing that, but you were going so fast. I wondered if there was something else I was missing. That's all.
No, I just talk way faster than I should. So you have to slow me down. I get excited, and when I get excited, I go way faster. Okay.
And I'll-
Marci, too, real quick on the before and after pictures, you can actually copy a picture and put it on your Facebook also. And then of course in Facebook, you know, be careful of your wording and not to give too much
Oh,
away.
let's
You
do
wanna-
one of those.
You want to
Oh,
pique interest, so.
Yeah, hold on. I'll show you how to do that. I haven't even done that before.
Yeah.
You know, you can pique interest on Facebook with a picture. What? Okay, you ready? Let's see.
Yeah, exactly.
Let's all practice this. This will be fun. Okay, you ready? Here we go. I'm going to do my best to try to remember how to do this for you guys. Hold on. Okay, so now I stopped my share screen. So now I got to get it together. Give me a minute. Okay, so this has to open up again. Give me a second. Okay, here we go. Okay, hopefully my share screen will still work. Sometimes this can be tricky. Everybody just say, please work. It works when you say please work. Please, a good word. Okay, so let's see what she's saying. Okay, so what you do. Oh, look at, we got Valerie. She just did the practitioner team. Way to go, Valerie Carson. Okay, so we go up here and we're going to go to a before and after picture. And we're going to go to, how about to, I love her. We call her pretty face. Let's go here and say, boom. And now we're going to go to my Facebook, right? And I'm going to say something like, she is so beautiful. Stem cell activation. Stem cell activation technology. There it goes. We're on the same. Works. Love you. I mean, this is just this is me, right? So this is it, right? Post, boom, boom. Now, what did I just do with that? I just created interest. Oh, look at Stan Gravely already knows how to do that. Look at that. He's creating interest on his Facebook. Oh, and there's my mom and dad and my family. So you see, right? Like we're on our Facebook stream, right? So much fun. Oh, I didn't even know this was on here. This was, so what you want to do on your Facebook is you want to do a little taps on this, but then you want to show your real life too. You don't want to just have your Facebook be an advertisement, but there's some great things there. So that's, there it is. And what will happen then is you'll get some comments. Let me show you what I mean by that. I think I did. Oh, this one right here. You go to comments And look I had a lot of people comment on this, but I had one comment that I noticed that I'm hoping is here. Hold on, give me a minute. I thought it was on this one. Somebody on one of mine said, I wanted to know more about that. I'm not sure where that is, but what,
It might be there. It might be there. You just need to go to all comments.
okay,
Click that and that'll open it up because that's a good share. Any of us can do that one. That's a good one.
so what you can do is then you go look at your comments and you see if anybody's commented that's not in the business that may be interested. You take a picture of it and you message them. And I know it's not here, but in my bell also tells you what people are saying. So you go to the bell to see what people are saying. And I know that I had someone in the bell that was interested. In fact, so much so that I took a picture of it last week. So today in the working office, I'm going to message her, right? Because she showed interest. She was like, hey, I want to know what this is cool. What is this, right? This was a girl from high school from 30 years ago that showed interest. So that's another piquing interest. We're evolving. We're piquing interest. How? Through Messenger, through texting, through making phone calls, through Facebook, through Telegram. We are just piquing interest all the time. Okay, so did everybody understand how to use Telegram? You see, here's my before and after picture Telegram, right? I use this all the time. Here's my practitioner Telegram. Everything that's doctor is here. The other day, somebody wanted to know really what doctors thought about this. Well, what I did is I just started looking through these. And I remember Dr. Patty did a deep dive on Alavida and stem cell. And so this is the one I sent. There it is. Done. And that was all the doctor influence that I needed, because Dr. Patty's an MD in San Clemente, California, and she does a deep dive on X39 and one other patch every week, and they're good. So I use that all the time as an example. Okay, so let's go and look at some more. Okay, well, let's go look at another practitioner one. Look at Dr. Stacy with Dr. Mario. Dr. Stacy every Tuesday does technology talk. You could grab one of those. This one, she did this one was discussion on stem cell and Eon. So that was a good one, right? That might be a really good one to send. And we're trying to get the testimonials to really explain what the subject matter is, so you can really do that. Like, if what Alavida is about skin, Eon's about inflammatory, know that Dr. Patty always starts her call with X39 first and adds one other. So that's really good to know, right? So then let's go look at some other ones. So, okay. There's all our Spanish. Everything here is in Spanish and English, or Spanish only. So let's say you have somebody that wants to know this technology that speaks Spanish. Boom. Well, let me send it to you, right? You see how you're using all of these? Done. Okay, so now let's see what else we have. So the big ones that I use are the business. Okay, well, they want to know why this is a good business. Well, we got a lot of trainings, but I just did one the other day for that reason. Let's see if I can find why it's a good business. Hold on. And sometimes you just have to scroll until you look. Why leaders in the industry are joining the BeActivating team. Oh, wow, that could be a good one for why it's a good business, right? So I just sent a testimonial on my friend that has low energy. I sent what doctors are saying about it. I sent why it's a good business. I can text people all of this. I don't have to be the expert. I just need to know where to find it. Okay, everybody good? Good. Plus, look at how cute Bob is. He doesn't even know he's the front of that little picture, does he? Look at that, Bob Campbell with David Schmidt. Woo! Okay, very cute. Okay, so now that we're there, I hope that you found how to search Telegram. That's one of the biggest skills you can have. How to join our Telegram, how to search our Telegram, because the pre-qualifying is all about sending different testimonials. Testimonials about yourself, testimonials about somebody else, testimonials that a doctor says, testimonials about the business. Before and after pictures tell 1,000 words. Okay, so that is really good. Now, let's go into our next piece. Okay, so put on your little slide. If you were able to join all the testimonial pages. And can you let people in? People are coming into the office, so we're gonna need to get everybody in there. Here we are. So the next piece that I want you to join under the 14 steps to success. And this is easier, is Facebook. Click this link and this will take you to our Facebook page, okay? Facebook is where we rank and advance everyone. We cheer for each other. We are doing our best to put all these trainings live on our Facebook page. Facebook is important. It's more of your education, but it's important, okay? And then, of course, we have YouTube now. Click on our YouTube channel. Hit subscribe. Then there's a bell. Do it now. Click the bell that says you want to be on notification. That means anytime we post to the Facebook channel, you will get a notification. So BeActivating Facebook. Subscribe or hit I subscribe. Hit the bell so that you can get notifications. And then we have Dr. Stacy's Facebook or YouTube channel. That's Doctor opened that up to us so that you can get any of her YouTubes as well. Okay, so those are our 2 YouTubes. So our communication is the front of this site to get our information notices, the yellow. Then we have all of our Telegrams, we have Facebook, and we have YouTube. That is how we grab and sift through our communication. And so once again, try to get all of those right now because we're going to do our sleeve in a minute. Now, if push comes to shove and it's all too confusing and you go, I can't do any of that. It's okay. Just get our preloaded. We already did these. You can, people don't even know these are here. You can go right to the health testimonials. You could go right to the health testimonials and you can see all these health testimonials. Look at Danny Glover did one. Are you kidding me? Right? Did you even know that? And all you do is edit, copy, edit, paste. It's done for you. Look at Chris. I can walk again. I had MS. Boom. It's there. We preloaded a lot that people don't even know about. I like you, Debbie. Look at this. Eric Nees is a famous actor of the 90s. Boom. Now he's a spiritual healer. Grab him. The sport testimonials. There's Ivory Sully, dinged so many times that he had concussions. Dr. Harmon interviews him. This was like 3 years ago. It's good. Science. Everybody always asks me, where does David talk about FDA that we are approved? I'll show you right now. It's in the 15-minute question and answers. It's right there. I should say where he talks about that, but just remember that's where it is. And this was great. This is when Peter and I interviewed him about his 5 favorite patches and why. We have so much preloaded and people don't even know it's right there. It's kind of hidden right here, right? Oh, we even have preloaded Spanish. Who needs to pull Spanish when you got preloaded? Okay, so just my biggest suggestion to you is know the biz site, because we've been adding to it for 3 years and it's good and deep. Heidi, can you see it? A couple other things, and we have to go pretty fast now, but I want you to know, back into the 14 steps of success, that's the engine of our backbone, okay? Under give a gift, this is where you can see our envelopes that educate everybody on the technology. This is the envelope that goes out if you work the office. This is what we gift with. You guys can you can print this out and send a patch or 2 to your friend. And this, you could just print it out and put it in an envelope. You don't have to spend any extra money. It's right here. Or if you do send some out, you can just open this up and read it or print it off. I love the envelope. Okay. You also have, under give a gift, all our marketing supplies. You can order your business cards. I use these cards. They're my favorite. It's my picture with my website. Sally makes the QR code. And here it's the Now site and how stem cells work. I had these out when I was traveling this weekend and got people's phone numbers. I just give them a card. I love this business card. And you can call Sally and have her make them for you. Take a picture of this. Sally is our printer, our designer, and she does everything for us. And I know the office is going to start. We will start the office in 10 minutes. Because I really need to finish this training. So just stay with me. The training's good for you too. So there's the envelopes. You can order the envelopes from Sally. Great. Here's our new dollhouse cards. These are all my favorite cards. You ready for this, you guys? This is my new thing. I have my own little gifting bag. And inside my gifting bag, I have I'm just telling you what I do, my envelope. I have a label on my envelope. And inside my envelope, I have my dollhouse cards. Let's see what I have in here. I have my all product flyer. I have a little order form that shows them pricing. I have what to expect, and they can even track how they're doing. Those are all in my little envelope. And when I send a 3-day gift out, that information goes in my envelope. Okay, when Jan sends it out of the office, we're putting those in now. 3 days of X39 with great information. You guys can make your own. I'm no different than you. I just ordered the stuff from Sally and I made myself my own little bag. Okay, so let's go back and show you exactly. Can people let people in, please? We're going to start the office in 5 minutes. I'm finishing this training. So you can order those right from Sally. Okay, and there's a lot of other things here you can look at from Sally. My favorite is the dollhouse cards and the gifting envelopes. Now, you can also go under give a gift, under let's see here, under here. And under here, you can also order gifting bags. You can order little plastics. Everything that's here, you can order for yourself and your team. Like there's my little plastic bags, right? You can do it all. Or you can call Jan Rand and pay $8. And she can get this for you. Now, if you email Jan and order a gifting bag for $8, she doesn't know this yet, but I will instruct for that she loads all the envelopes with the dollhouse in them. So for $8, you can have this whole thing and have the dollhouse cards. That's below cost. And she's probably going to kill me on it, but
You're right. I am going to kill you on it. I'll put them in. They can stuff their own envelopes.
okay, mute yourself. So she'll put them in and you can stuff your own. But for $8, you get 10 envelopes, 10 plastics, labels made for you, and 10 sets of dollhouse cards that you can stock yourself for $8. You can just email Jen and say, I want the gifting bag with dollhouse cards for $8. Marci said so. And she's probably going to hate me for that. But I want you guys to have the tools I like. Okay, so as long as she doesn't quit on me, I'm okay. So I love those. So that's that. So how do I do my business? Everything I've trained you, plus I have my gifting bag with my envelopes and my dollhouse cards. I have plastics and I have my business cards. I run my business with this bag in my purse and my phone. Okay. So then lastly, that's all under give a gift, and then invite to podcast. This is where you send live invites to different things we're doing. What's today? Monday. Send people this invite live today. Tuesday. Oh, there's Dr. Stacy at 5. There's Charity and Kathleen right after. Once again, you use your finger and you edit, copy, edit, paste. Okay. Lastly, I love the take the order section. Don't be afraid of this section. I normally always use this order form because our website's confusing. So take a paper order. Once you get the order, go yay, and then call Jen and she'll help you put it in. Okay. So get your order. $149 retail, $119 preferred. We always do silver. We always do wholesale packs. $299 the silver, $499 the family pack. Platinum and diamond are for business. And X39 the following month to keep your stem cells activating. You build your pack knowing one X39, one X49 equals 2 of any supporting sleeves. And you take their information. Done. Now you use this to help build the pack. So these are called your order forms. Then you go down here to the all product flyer. This is the other one you must have. Print this out. This is what one of the dollhouses are on. Right? This is how you know how to build their pack. Oh, you have inflammation and lower back pain. That would be X39 and Eon. Oh, you have detox issues and bone issues too. Well, that would be X39, X49, a glutathione and an Eon. You must know these sheets so you can be of service to people. So those are my 2 favorite. Oh, and then of course, what to expect. This answers, I don't feel anything. Well, of course you don't. You need to be on this 1 month for every decade you are old. But no, the first few days, you're going to reset 4,000 genes. Month 1 to 3, you're going to reset your brain. 3 to 6, we're repairing all your issues. And after 6 months, baby, we're full regeneration. We're going to reduce your age by 8 years. Do you guys know how big of a deal this is? This is no joke. And this is a dollhouse card now that goes in the envelope, but you can also send it as a link. Edit, copy, edit, paste. Okay. So those are my favorite forms. Oh, and also you can go into the health tracker. This is where they can track themselves, but you track yourself. What was your quality of sleep before? Oh, you were a 1. What are you now? A 10. Awesome. Okay. So that's really good too. Do not be afraid of the different cool forms, and know that as it relates to order forms, most people either use form 1 or form 2. Form 2 is retail right to wholesale. There's no preferred customer option. It's great. But there are some like offices, like if you're calling on offices that wanted an order form to sign up a clinic. So this is an order form like if you're signing up a clinic. Dr. Dana just signed up a clinic and she signed them up on the Diamond detox pack because she was able to get, they were able to get 10 X39, 8 Eon and 11 glutathione for this for $1,600 that got their sleeves down to $55. So this is a great way to sign up a clinic, but that's And then like Dr. Patty signs her patients up with these protocols. So don't get yourself too wrapped up in it all. Just know that there's different order forms based on need. So just, I like to have things up to meet everybody's need, but I know there's a lot of stuff and I sure don't want you to be confused. So just understand on the take the order, the basic forms that you want is one order form. You want the all products flyer, you want the what to expect, and you want the health tracker. Okay, those are the 4 that I use all the time. Guess what 4 are dollhouse cards? Those 4. Guess what 4 I send all the time as links? Those 4. So today we learned about our tools, where to pick them up, where to grab them. Now, once you take an order and you're like, now what do I do? Just go to input into back office, the order, watch the video or call Jan. This tells you everything. Everything's here. You just have to take the time to go through the engine, the 14 steps. Okay, just have to take the time.
Marcy, can I interrupt again? I'm sorry.
Yes, you may.
The gifting link, when we pre-qualify people and they can get a sample of 3 patches, where do I find that?
Yep, and you can only do that in the BeActivating office. And that's a great question, Debbie. So that's not something that you can do all the time, only when we work the office together. So I'll show that to you right now because we're moving right into the office. But
Okay.
before that, what I want to make sure people know that inputting the order generates the compensation plan. And you can go right to compensation plan and look at the 2-page hot sheet and then look at the 15-minute video. We do trainings on comp plan all the time, but I want you to guys see. And once you make money, you've got to set up your pay portal, and this shows you how to do it. So know that we go through the steps 1 through 14 in this order because that's how we build our business. So just please go through all the steps. So lastly, we will talk about the gift that you can have. And a lot of people are in the office right now to work. So Monday, Tuesday, Wednesdays is the BeActivating office. And if you go to the front of the page here click here to activate the BeActivating office where we work the power of 3. This is where we are now. This is where we go and work what I just trained you on. We work 3 days a week, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday from 11 to 12. We train Tuesday on what the work is. Every Tuesday I do a live training. So what we do in the office is we do what? We text and talk and talk and text, and we pique interest through our ask. We pre-qualify through our testimonials, and we give a pack, a wholesale pack or a gift pack. When they're ready for a gift pack, then you do that in the office and you go right to the training guide. And when you go to the training guide, you scoot down to where the gift is. Oh, there's the gift. That's what Jan sends. Now with the dollhouse cards in it for information. This is where the 3x39, not 5, 3, we changed it to 3. And here's the gift link. You click here. Every day in the office, we'll give you a daily code that you can use only when you're working in the office. And then you put the sender's first name, that would be your name, Debbie Kelly, your phone number, and who's going to get the gift. Sam Smith, address, submit. That goes to Jan. She fills the gift. Your job is to follow up and to close the gift, to follow up, to educate, to close the gift, to convert into a wholesale pack. Okay. And normally it takes, we all have inventory, so you need to give 5 to 7 days for the gift to come to your person. Because we're only giving 3 days, it's important that the follow-up happens fast, guys, that they know what is in their hands, that you call them, that you tell them how to put it on, that you read all the dollhouse cards with them. Okay, it's important. Those dollhouse cards are all in Take the Order as links so you can follow along as you're educating. So with that, we're going to stop this recording and we're moving right into the office. I'm so happy that you all were here. Oh, Jan, why the office is going. Has anybody been looking at everybody? So go into chat. You're gonna have to stay in the office if you want your sleeve now. So anybody that was on training, go into chat if they signed up on everything.
I already got a list. I got
Oh.
it as they came in.
Oh, great, she already got it. So let's draw
Yeah.
2 people right now.
I'm doing it different because it was way too time consuming. So I've got a different plan. You ready?
Hey, I'm ready for your plan.
We're doing 2 sleeves.
Yes.
Love you, Marci. We'll kill you.
I wanted to get into the drawing. I don't know how I missed it.
You had to be on the training. Were you on the training?
Yes, and it went so fast I couldn't understand, but I signed up 2 golds and a diamond.
Okay, so the 2 sleeves is not for that. The 2 sleeves are that you've signed up for every communication that I showed today, that you signed up for all the telegrams. You had to sign up for all the Facebook. You had to sign up for the yellow to get all of the BeActivating information. And you had to sign up for Facebook and YouTube. So
Well, I tried. I can't understand when you go so fast. I tried to, so I'm going to call.
yeah, it's okay. So everybody that did that can be in the drawing. If you didn't call Jan, she'll help you do it all. And then we'll do one drawing for everybody next week that does it during this time, during the week. Okay, is that fair? So if you were able to do it all, then you get to be in this drawing right now. If you weren't, call Jan Rand. She'll help you get in them all. And then we'll do one more drawing next week for all the people that needed a little more help getting in. Okay, no one's gonna lose today, Victoria. Everyone's a winner. So with that, Jan, how are you doing that?
I have a list of names and I'm closing my eyes and I'm gonna go up and down, and wherever my fingers stop, that's who gets it.
Great, do it now, quick. What a great idea. You're so smart.
Barbara iPhone.
Barbara, iPhone won. Woo-hoo-hoo. So you need to email Jan Rand that you won all the communication plugin raffle, and
Tell me what you win, because now it's like, I don't know if you're getting a gift card or a sleeve. So I owe some people stuff. I'm going to take care of that today, but be specific whether it's a sleeve or a gift card.
so you just won 1 X39 sleeve today, Barbara, and you can email janjrand@gmail. If you do not email what you want in your address, you won't get it. So Heidi, can you put Jan's email in chat? Okay, who's our next person?
Donna. Can't read my writing. Garland.
Is it Donna? Is it Donna here? Donna?
And Marci, I'm having trouble with chat for some reason.
It's
It
on
won't
here.
let me, so I can't put Jan's number in.
Oh, okay,
Oh.
I think Sheila just did. Thank you. Thank you,
Hey,
Sheila. for having our
Donna
back.
Garland, you won a sleeve as well. So email me your name and your address. Thank you. Thank you.
Okay, great.
Welcome.
So now what we're gonna do is, I gotta stop this recording. Yeah, that's what we gotta stop live stream and we gotta stop recording.